So I'm doing Whistle Thicket's pumpkin challenge. The goal is to grow the biggest pumpkin possible. I've had 2 different people recently tell me the same thing as far as how to get the biggest pumpkin out of my plant. So I've gone and I've looked up a video or 2, and anyway, I'm going to try doing this little experiment and see how it goes. So here is my pumpkin patch. Now right here, this is kind of my walkway to get into this back little area. And this plant right here is starting to encroach in the walkway. So this is going to be the plant that I choose to do my experiment on. Okay, so I've got a pumpkin going right here. Now basically what I've heard is that you need to get rid of all the pumpkins except for one and just let the plant focus all its energy on that one pumpkin. Through some videos that I've watched, they also say that what I should be doing is take the main stem and just follow the main stem and top it off. Aside from that, it's got these shoots that come off here and there, so I want to get rid of those shoots as well. I've got it pretty much cut up. We've got one continuous stem coming along, taking off the flowers as I've gone, and then we get over to here just for demonstration purposes. I will end up cutting this guy, and as well, you can see right here, this is a good one. This shoot comes out, and I'll be cutting this one off as well. Then I think what I'll end up doing is topping it off right up here. So let me do that and we'll come back. Okay, so that's cut. Just to reiterate, we've got one stem coming all the way across. Made my cuts right here. Topped it off at the end. And I'm left with 2 pumpkins. I guess ideally the smart thing to do is get rid of this guy, but this one has a little bit of a marking in it. So I'm just going to keep both of these for a few more days, but if we'll see how this one goes. But more likely than not, I'm just probably going to pull this one in a couple of days, and just to make sure that this isn't going to be too big of a problem. Probably heal up. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So this is my experiment pumpkin, and we'll see how it compares with some of these other ones. I've got a pretty good size one going right here, but I think I'm going to just leave this one because it's going to be a little challenging getting in there, and this is kind of turning into a jungle of pumpkin plant here. So I think I'll just play my cards with the one, see how it goes, and hope for the best. All right, so I let 24 hours go by. I decided to commit. I don't think these little marks are going to be too big of a deal. This is my one and only pumpkin on this plant. Okay, it's been about 3 days now since this plant has had only one pumpkin growing on it. I've noticed some significant growth. However, I do have this plant over here that has 2 pumpkins on it. Both the pumpkins are bigger than the plant with only one, so we will see how this goes.